Vlog number 323, Sunday, October 13th, 2024, 8:54 a.m. Alright, it's 9:14. I could not pick up the camera earlier because Michael's in the room still, but I turned it to Sunday NFL Countdown. Just got the text, my uncle's here. I'm going to Forby's for breakfast, so after Forby's I go at 9:15. It's 10:45. I just got back. I've been talking pretty quiet because Michael is still in here. I got to Forby's at 9:21. Got our food pretty fast. 28 minutes later, I guess actually 27. At 9:48, got the food. Left at 10:30. I had a waffle and bacon. I ate 2 of the pieces of the waffle. I saved the rest for later, so I have a ton of food I could have. I left at 10:30, and I'm now back here. What I'm now gonna do is start editing the Grizz video up until I use my black camera, and then once I'm done with that, I will move to the computer and get the stuff off the camera. I'm gonna watch Sunday NFL Countdown for 15 more minutes. Then 11 o'clock, I'll watch the NFL games. No Seahawks today, unfortunately. It's 11:01. I just turned it to Fox. There's only one NFL game on right now. I mean, there's obviously a ton, but on TV, there's no NFL game on CBS. Unfortunately, I would have loved to watch the Ravens-Commanders game, but that's not it. It's the Packers-Cardinals, so I'm gonna have to settle for this one. I'm gonna continue editing the Grizz video until I move up to the computer. Alright, it's 11:47. I just got done editing the first part of the video. I'm now gonna take the videos off my camera. I didn't record all that much on my camera, so I don't think it's gonna be that much. But I'm now gonna take the stuff off this camera. I wish this was not the only game on because it's already getting to be a blowout. Packers in easy control. It's 12:15. I just moved back to the bed because I got everything off my black camera. It was only 4 minutes. It was not long at all. Moved back to the bed though. I'm gonna finish editing that video now. And when I get done with that, I'll probably get onto the Oval or something. Alright, it's 1:35. I just got done editing the video. I just made a thumbnail as well, so that's now done. Michael is still not up at 1:30. Just seriously annoying because it's literally almost 2 o'clock. I don't understand it. It's really annoying though. I'm gonna head out to the Oval now for about an hour editing the next vlog. The UC is not open. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do because I got really no idea. Alright, it's 2:06. I just moved out to the Oval. There's not very many people out here. I can see for an hour editing the next vlog. Hopefully I get some good progress on it. Alright everybody, it's 3:04. I'm still editing the vlog. I'm 20 minutes in. I'm gonna stop here for 10 more minutes till 3:15. You can see all the trees are turning red. It's pretty cool. You can obviously still see the pumpkin on top of Main Hall. I was just gonna say though, in this exact moment sitting here, I've determined I'm going back to Eureka this Thursday, literally just because the Grizz have a bye, so they don't even play. So I literally just in this moment, I told you I wanted to start letting you know how I feel. I literally just determined that I'm going back to Eureka this Thursday. I'm really excited for that. Just gonna keep editing the vlog for 10 more minutes. Hopefully when I go back in the room, Michael's not in there. I haven't even mentioned that yet. Michael has not gotten up yet, and it's 3 o'clock. What is he doing? It drives me crazy how he's supposedly supposed to leave tonight and go to some lake house tonight and then come back Monday night. But how likely is that gonna happen? Who knows? Depends if he ever gets up or not. It's 3:25. You may be wondering why exactly I'm out here still. I've been editing the vlog for the past however long. This vlog I'm editing right now is vlog number 307. I just got done editing the music part. It's where I went out to the car and literally listened to an hour long of music. I mean, they played Wake Me Up, then Super Bass, and then Cheerleader. I wanted to get that done before I left. I just got that segment done. That means I have 33 minutes of vlog done. There's only 18 more minutes to go. So I know I said I wasn't gonna be out here this long. I just wanted to get that segment done, and now that it is done, I can head back to the room. Hopefully Michael's not there. What the plan's gonna be is I'm gonna sit there for an hour, till about 4:30, and then I'll take a shower, get out of the shower, and then I will eat my steak and French fries. And then after I do that, I will probably come back out to the Oval, unless, of course, Michael is gone. If Michael is gone, I might just stay in the room. I've yet to determine that. But if he is in there, I will come out to the Oval. It's 3:32. Michael turned off the TV, but he's not in here anymore. Why did I just go to ESPN for? That's interesting. So what I'm going to do now is sit in here for 1 hour until about 4:30, and then I will take a shower. And then I will come back in here, eat my steak. Hopefully it still tastes good. And then I will figure out what to do after that. The fact Michael's not in here, why'd he turn the TV off though? That was pointless. I don't know if he's actually leaving officially or not. He said he was, but I don't, is he gonna come back in here? I guess it's possible. There's 2 games on right now, and unfortunately neither game is good. The Chargers are beating the Broncos 20-0 at halftime. Lions are up on the Cowboys 20-3 right now, about to be halftime. I just got my snacks over here, some Cheeto Puffs, Pringles, Blue Powerade. I'm gonna be watching this game. I also saw that Bad 19 uploaded a new video. I think it's another hide and seek video, so I'm gonna watch that video. Unless, of course, Michael comes back in, then I obviously can't watch that. That's what the plan's gonna be right now. This is a hidden in plain sight video, but they're at a museum. Wow. This thing's huge. It's 4:03. I just got done watching the entire video. That was actually really cool. He was literally in 6 different locations. He was near him the entire time. Jamie just didn't see him. Oh, that was awesome. I don't know why my camera's not focusing. Say for 30 more minutes. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe continue editing the vlog, and then I will take a shower. What on earth, man? The game is at halftime. Why are they showing this score? Why are they even showing football scores? Where's the halftime show or whatever? Halftime report. Hey! 83 of which came on a trick play. The Grizz. That was 88. How do you not know that? Why do these sports guys never know actual stats or whatnot? That irritates me. I guess it's not a sports guy, but you have to know your stats, man. 88. Come on. Man, this game is not interesting at all, man. The Cowboys are getting killed. Deep pass by the Lions. Does this mean the Seahawks are better than the Cowboys, man? Because we played the Lions extremely well. They're blowing out the Cowboys on the road. I think the Seahawks are better than the Cowboys, man. What an embarrassing performance for the Dallas Cowboys. Unfortunately, this game isn't even any closer either. Or at least it wasn't. 23-0. Are you serious? 2 blowouts. Alright, it's 4:34. Like I said, I'm now going to take a shower. Turned it to the Broncos game. Broncos just scored a touchdown. And now I got to stop, too. Trying to come back, but it might be too late. I'm now going to take a shower. Hopefully there's nobody in there. When I get out of the shower, I will come back in here. Eat the steak. I'm going to probably go to the Oval for like an hour. Because I don't know if Michael actually left or not yet. Like, he's not in here, so it's very possible. I don't know, because he was supposed to go to the lake place today. So, did he go yet? I have no idea. But, I'm not going to go take a shower. Wait, nobody's in there. It's 5:33. I just got out of the shower. I ended up taking a shower at 4:50 because when I went in there was somebody else in there. So, I waited for them to leave. That's why it kind of took long. I hear that. I just looked at the scores. All the games are over but one. The Lions are up on the Cowboys 47-9. 47 points. The Buccaneers put up 50 earlier today. Now the Lions put up 47. I mean, man, at least we played the Lions competitive. The Cowboys just got blown out in their own building. We went on the road and lost by 10. The Cowboys are really not... Boy, they're getting killed today. I know they have injuries, but hey, guess who else had injuries when they played the Lions? The Seattle Seahawks. I guess I'll watch the end of this game. I don't really want to. I'm now going to make my steak. Michael is still not back in here yet. I don't know where he went. I could watch let's watch the Dodgers-Mets. I'm going to watch the Dodgers-Mets for like an hour until 6:20, and then I'll turn on the Bengals game. Why am I trying to watch it in the Fox? What is this doing? That's in 4K? I don't want 4K. Is it just on like a normal channel? Like ESPN or something? I guess I will not be watching that game because I have no clue where it's at. Alright, well, I guess I'll just watch Football Night in America. I'm just about to put this in the microwave, but are you ready for the reveal? There it is. How is this gonna taste? I've never microwaved a steak before. Never. Like, is it going to taste the same? I also got some Heinz 57 sauce for it. You can see the french fries. I got some ketchup right here. This is going to be good. All right, everybody. I got the Heinz 57 sauce. I'm going to put a little bit of that out if it comes out of the bottle. Come on. This is the only time I'll ever use this Heinz 57 sauce. Literally the only time. Boy, this is like not coming out. All right, that's good. That's good. Now it does. Okay, now it is. I don't know how this steak's gonna taste. I've never tasted a steak after. I've never microwaved a steak before. Plus, I don't have any knife to cut it, so this should be very, very interesting. That's what the dinner for today is. Steak, French fries, and a Coke. Watching Sunday Night Countdown. All right, it's 5:55. I'm gonna start listening to the Grizz radio broadcast because I can actually listen to it this week. Weber State, I obviously could not listen to it because we lost. Still eating my steak. I forgot that it was really pink and not correctly made. But I mean, and one of the things that's really challenging is the steak actually tastes really good still. But I can't get it apart, so I'm having to like rip and tear it like I never do before. It's all I can do though. It's 6:11. I just got done eating the steak. It was very good, but I just got like I had 6 ketchup packets, so I just put them there. I'm gonna be eating these French fries. I think what I'm gonna do, since it's already literally 6:11, instead of going down to the Oval, I think I'm gonna play not a college football game, but the off season, because I just don't feel like going to the Oval. And if Michael really is not here, which I have no clue where he's at, I should be able to play college football game and be fine. I'm not done with the French fries yet, but I have to record this. I don't get to do this very often. Sunday night. I love that theme so much, man. The 1-4 Bengals. I don't think anybody expected that against the 2-3 Giants. Giants coming off a win against the Seattle Seahawks, man. I don't know how, but honestly, I feel like if they beat the Bengals today, it'll make me feel better that maybe they're just better than we think they are. Who knows? We'll see. All right, it's 6:30. I just got done eating. I could not eat the fries. I ate more than half of them, but they just were not very good. When you warm things up again, it never really tastes all that great. The steak tastes good, which is really all that matters, is that the steak tasted good. Why is the Xbox not turning on? Is it not plugged in? Why is that not coming on, man? Ah, great. Hold on, maybe I won't be able to play the Xbox. Let me figure this out. I see it was just slightly unplugged. So, there we go. I'm going to now play the off-season. I don't think I'm going to play a game, just because it's already like 6:30. But I would love to play a game, but I just don't know if Michael is here or not. Is he gone? I mean, I guess I could text him and ask if he did, in fact, go to the one thing he said he was going to today. I don't want him to, like, walk in, though. Which is why I'm not going to play a full game. I will play a full game if he doesn't. Tomorrow, I'll play a ton of college football games. I mean, I might play 2 or 3 tomorrow if I know he's not going to be here. Because if he doesn't show up tonight, then I know. I just moved back to the bed because I swear I just heard him out there. That had to be him. But he shouldn't be here still because he said he was going to the lake house and it's already 7 o'clock. I swear it was him. When there's always a loud noise, like group 2 or 3 people, it's always him. I'm surprised he hasn't come in yet. That has to be him. Has to be. But at the same time, he did say he was leaving to go to the lake house. Could he have changed his mind? Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, it's 6:36. I think I'm good for now. There's not much to record because I'm not playing a football game. All I'm doing is just the off season and stuff. So I think I'm good. I did notice something interesting though. Why does that say FCS Northwest? Why is it doing that again? I load up a dynasty and it does that. Do I have to load? See, that's not gonna work. Because it's not gonna let me. Is it this one? Please be this one. Yeah, it is! The national champions, the Ducks of Oregon. 63-35, man. That was impressive. Let's get into the offseason. We're going to have a lot of awards, man. Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week, Quincy Bell. Quincy Bell, also the National Defensive Player of the Week. Robert Evanson is the Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week. Who would have imagined saying that? Robert Evanson. He's also the National Offensive Player of the Week. Look at that. Robert Evanson, the Offensive Player of the Week. Let's get this thing going, advance to next week. As usual, let's give it up and thank everybody that was a part of this team. Finally, they brought a championship back to Oregon. So thank you to everybody I'm about to say. Cornerback, Quincy Bell. Center, Devin Brooks. Defensive tackle, LaCharles Collins. Cornerback, Dakota Fields. Wide receiver, Kyle Herrickson. Defensive tackle, Jericho Johnson. Free safety, Kingston Lopa. Quarterback, Luke Moga. Linebacker, Braden Platt. Wide receiver, Coral Robinson. Left end, Xavier Sims. Tight end, Brock Stevenson. Linebacker, Dylan Williams. Running back, Jaleel Hageman. And running back, Sky Priestley. Some of those guys were such key contributors. I lose my starting quarterback, starting running back, and my best receiver as well. That's definitely going to hurt upcoming year. Who's my quarterback going to be? I don't even know who it's going to be. I guess I'll find out. The bad thing about this year is I literally did no recruiting. I recruited literally nobody. So I'm going to have to do all my work in the transfer portal, which is not a smart idea. But you can see here's the draft results. I had 1 go in the 2nd, 1 in the 3rd, 2 in the 5th, and 2 in the 7th. It's time to do some off-season recruiting in the transfer portal. I don't even know who I need, man. On the recommended page, there was only about 15 people that were either 3 stars or above. After that, there was 2 stars. I don't want any 2 stars. So I literally gave everybody a scholarship, and I sent the house and DM'd every single player, hoping I would get somebody, and I did. It's Nick Centino from Las Vegas, the 4-star tight end. This is a really good pickup. And I also get Marvin Cashman from Washington, the defensive tackle. Terrence General, the left guard from Utah. So I get 3 people. The Centino guy is the 7th ranked player in the country. Number 1 at his position and number 1 at his state. Incredible pickup for tight end. Incredible pickup. Let's get to this position changes thing and see if it does anything. Do I need to change anybody? I don't really think so. It's a good pickup right there. Man, I want to play a college football game now. You just don't know where Michael's at. Before I could move on, I had to do something. Purdue, I will no longer play you because I added a foe from the West. Oregon State is into the Big Ten, and I can now play the Beavers every couple of years. That's awesome. That's really cool. I'm going to make my schedule now, and as much as I want to play it, I don't know. Do I play it and risk Michael coming back? Again, I don't know. I should probably text him and ask if he actually went to that place today. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. And then if he has, I'll just wait tomorrow. I'll wait tomorrow. It's fine. I'm going to have to regenerate this schedule because this is the teams I'm going to be playing. Cincinnati, South Carolina, and App State. But I'm just now realizing this. I can't do this. Look at this. I play Rutgers. Look at the home games. Home game, 2 byes. Home game, home. That's 6 straight home games. And with a 2, no. That's the worst. No, regenerate that schedule all day. That's not good at all. Why would it no. Regenerate that thing. It's 6:56. I have a bye week 1. Unfortunately, when you can't regenerate the schedule because it's already set, so I'm literally playing 4 home games to end the year. 6 of my last 7 games are home games. My first 3 games are road games. And I didn't forget, I'm going to South Carolina because I want to see, do they have Darude Sandstorm in this game? I would love to see them. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to wait till tomorrow. And do some recruiting now. We'll make popcorn to get the night started. It's 7:13. I just moved to bed. Got the popcorn, got my snacks, got my drink down there. Watching the Bengals-Giants game. Did the recruiting. Didn't get any recruits, obviously, but I've already done more recruiting this year than all of last year, so that's promising. Giants down 7-0 in this game. I'm going to finish editing the vlog. I don't know how long it's going to take. It's about 18 minutes ago. But that's what I'm going to be doing for the next however long it takes. And then I'll figure out what to do next. It's 7:52. I literally just now realized I didn't record them going to halftime. The second half is just now starting. Bengals up 7-0. Bengals scored on the opening drive of the game. They have not scored since. The Giants, they haven't done anything. Very low-scoring game. The Giants are finally in the end zone, and we have a ball game. It's 7-6. Bengals on top for the moment. Guys, I was just editing this last vlog where I watched Hell's Kitchen. I never watched Hell's Kitchen on Thursday because the Seahawks were playing. And I never recorded it either. Hold the phone. I forgot to... Or no, I did record it. I did record. Hold on. I think I did record it now that I think about it. I recorded something. Was it Hell's Kitchen? I don't know. Please be Hell's Kitchen. No, it was Fallon that I recorded. Great, I didn't record Hell's Kitchen. The last one, that is. I hope it's on my dish. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to watch that. I could watch that either today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. First, let's check this game out first. Let's see who's winning this game. Mets, Dodgers. Two biggest cities in the United States going at it. I'm gonna have to watch Hell's Kitchen tomorrow. If it recorded on Dish, my parents probably hopefully recorded it so I can watch it on the iPad. I think. Great. Completely forgot to record it. Jack Flaherty looks like he's doing all right. First Dodger started to pitch 6th inning in postseason game. 3 years. So the Mets must not be doing much if he's still out there. 86 pitches. 6-run lead. Dodgers up 6-0. Dodgers already dominating game 1. Man, they're stacked, man. Dodgers are probably going to win the World Series, and it would shock nobody. I guess the football doesn't just automatically show up. I got to scroll down. Oh, man, this game is getting intense. It was 3rd and 12. Bengals just got a first down on a deep pass. Bengals fumble it. Giants can't pick it up, and it goes out of bounds. That's a break for Cincinnati. We go to the 2-minute warning. Bengals have the ball in the lead, up 3. Chase Brown gets in the end zone. And the Bengals go up by 9 with 1:52 to go. All right, it's 9-12. That's it. The Cincinnati Bengals win 17-7 in a game where nobody really got things going today. What I'm now going to do is, well, they're probably going to do a special edition of the news. Look, Michael posted a story. He is, in fact, at the lake house, so I'm glad he posted that. So he's going to be there all night long. So what I'm actually going to do is, since there's no Fallon today, at 10:30, once the news ends, I will play a college football game. I never do this at night. Who's Fallon have on? Where is Fallon at? Because those are all repeats. Every single one of those is a repeat. Where is Fallon at this week? Why is Fallon not new? These are all just repeats. This week's guests. Yeah, look at this. Monday, this is not... They already did this. Chris Martin, we saw that already. No, that's not what I want. No, back. Back. Justin Timberlake, Megan. Did we see this episode yet? The one with Kevin Hart. See, all these are the same guests. I feel like I saw this one with Timberlake. So they're just doing repeats this week. Well, that's unfortunate. Looks like I'm going to have an hour straight of news. 9:30, we got the early news for 30 minutes. Then the actual news is going to come on. You got that right, Alex Hoffman. Finally, we can feel a little bit confident. Finally got a stop. Defense finally looked good. Don't forget about 3. Don't forget about the Western Carolina game where they gave up 35 points. It's now 10 o'clock. The actual news comes on. Unfortunately, I literally just watched the news, so I honestly think they're just going to replay it because I know they got to do it live, right? But they're probably going to talk about the same stuff. It's 10:17. I'm going to play the college football game now just because I've already seen the news. They're literally talking about the exact same thing. So to the Xbox I go, and I was just going to say, I'm playing South Carolina, as you know. They're obviously going to have Sandstorm in it because they literally have the rights to the game. Like, I remember when they didn't play Shout because I was like, oh, they must not have the rights. Or Jump Around. It was Jump Around, not Shout for the Ducks. Jump Around, they must not have had the rights. But we know they have Sandstorm. They have it. I've never been this excited to play a road game. Here we go. At South Carolina, let's do it. They're playing Sandstorm, man. The attention to detail this game has is next level. They're literally playing Sandstorm. That's the coolest thing ever. I'm #1 on the road against South Carolina. Oh, man. New team. I don't even know who my quarterback is. Is it Jesse Rios? I was thinking it was going to be Alani Incoom. It legit might be Jesse Rios. I think it is. It is Jesse Rios. Man, how about this? I have 2 80 overall sophomores. And then Tanner Skoranek. They're all redshirt. Jason Zeiss is not going to play. That's what you like to see. Who's my running back? Running back's going to be Evanson. Followed by Pierce. David Agbo. So Robert Evanson finished strong. See if he can do it. Wide receivers is going to be, okay, so we got Przinski, Nick Henderson, Leonard Cribbs takes a step up. Phillip Ward. I don't understand how this guy has 96 speed, but we're going to find out. And then I have a wide receiver freshman, Brendan Reyna. All right. Is the new tight end I got? Yeah, look at that. Alex Hyde was my top tight end, but that spot is taken over by Nick Santino, who is literally the #1 tight end in the country. So that's awesome to have. You ready for this game? Ducks. South Carolina, let's do this thing. South Carolina gets the ball first. They go right down the field in 1:19, 7 plays. Defense does not look good to start, but man, oh man, does the offense look good with Jesse Rios in at QB. 27-yard, the first touchdown pass of the year. It's Andy Przinski from 27 yards. Just beat the man on the outside. Both teams really feeling it to start this game. 7-7 halfway through the first quarter. South Carolina fumbles the ball on their ensuing drive, and Oregon's offense is just cooking so far. Jesse Rios already with 100 passing yards, and this time he gets it himself, a 1-yard QB sneak, and the Ducks go on top 14-7. It's a new year, but my offense looks really, really good, and I remember Jesse Rios has a chance to be one of the best quarterbacks I've ever played with. This guy is special, and he's only a sophomore. I have a lot of hope for Jesse Rios. That does it for the first quarter. I have a 14-7 lead. South Carolina, though, is doing whatever they want on the ground. 92 rushing yards, only 33 passing yards. It's not what I'm used to. I normally stop the run well and get just destroyed through the air. That's not happening today. I'm getting gashed on the ground right now. They're running all over me. This isn't a scoring play or anything. I just wanted to show you this. This is so unbelievably cool. On the left, you have Alex Golden, and on the right, you have Sam Hagans playing together on the field at the same time. These were my 2 5-star recruits. If you remember, if you go back to a vlog, I actually made it the thumbnail where I got Alex Golden. I got the 2 best middle linebackers in the country. They were in the same class, and I got them both. Now, Alex Golden has been dominant the last couple of years. This is Sam Hagans' first games as a Duck, and he and Alex Golden on the field at the same time is just actually awesome. 2 recruits that I got myself playing together, 5-star recruits. The first and second best middle linebacker in the class. That's awesome. And there's the first defensive touchdown of the year. Isaiah Ferris jumps in front of the pass, takes it back 81 yards. I wasn't sure if I was going to get caught or not, but I will not. The Ducks with a pick 6, and they have 21 unanswered points. Oregon is looking like the #1 team again. Man, do they look good today. This was disastrous. I literally ran 6 straight plays of running it, and they could not stop the running game. Then I decided to do a pass at the 3-yard line, and I threw it in the end zone. It was intercepted, brought out to the 3-yard line, which was really, really frustrating. But this is me. I get a safety 2 plays later. You see me right there, number 1. They try running it, and I just go right through untouched, and it's a safety. And the Ducks are up 23-10. I get the ball with 40 seconds to go. A disastrous end of the quarter for the Oregon offense. I've thrown back-to-back interceptions. Not good at all. I'm not liking the interceptions right now. Luckily, I get the ball first, chance to extend the lead. I'm up 23-10 after 1. I went back to my best offense to start the third quarter. The reason I'm throwing 2 interceptions is I'm trying to throw it deep every time. That's not the key to success. Short passes, let the playmakers run. That is the key, and it worked flawlessly the first drive. 5 yards to Andy Przinski again. Caught it. Broke a tackle, and he was in. That's his 2nd touchdown of the day. And the Ducks are up 29-10. They want me to go for 2, but I'm just going to kick the extra point because I don't really want to go for 2. South Carolina with the long run for the touchdown. But once again, my offense responds. First off, a 32-yard gain to a wide-open Nick Henderson. And then the very next play at the 3-yard line. It's Robert Evanson outside, breaks a tackle, and he is in. Touchdown, Ducks. And I'm going to go for 2 because that's literally the only thing they keep telling me to do. That does it for the third quarter. I outscore them 15-14. I have got to figure out my run defense today. 386 yards for South Carolina, 270 rush yards. Antonio Sweet for South Carolina has 20 rushes for over 250 yards and 3 touchdowns. I am just getting gashed on the ground today. I can flat out not stop the running game. Luckily, I'm moving the ball well as well. As we go to the fourth quarter, I have the ball driving again, up 38-24. Jesse Rios sure does not look like a sophomore. He's thrown for 3 touchdowns, and now he's ran for another one on the play-action pass. Scrambles out to the right. There's nobody there, and he's in from 4 yards out. That's the thing I love about Jesse Rios. He's a good passer, but his ability on the ground is what separates him from everybody else. That's why I have such high expectations for him. Ducks offense is rolling today here in South Carolina, 45-24. On the very next play, South Carolina, their 3rd interception of the day. It's Eric Cantwell this time, jumps in front of the route and returns it 25 yards. The Ducks have gone on the road and put up 50 points. Normally, I really struggle in these first games trying to figure out the new team. This team looks like a championship contender already. What Jesse Rios has showed me today, this Oregon team looks unbelievable today. What a performance for the Oregon Ducks. I force a punt. Interestingly enough, the first punt of the day. Robert Evanson 3 yards out, takes it to the outside and just outruns everybody. The Ducks have hung 60 points. Well, about. Is my math really that bad? I guess I thought I had 54 points. Close enough. 59-24 Ducks. What a dominant showing. I think it might finally be time to get it to the next difficulty. Because last year was one thing to dominate. But the way I'm dominating today, it really does feel like I'm ready for the next difficulty. So I think next game I'm going to try going up a difficulty and to see if it makes any difference. This thing has gone out of control for South Carolina on the very first play of the drive. Quick throw. It's Eric Cantwell that jumps in front of the pass again, and he dives into the end zone. I guess it's a somersault, actually. The Ducks with just a dominant performance. I put up 28 points in the fourth quarter. It's 66-24. 4 turnovers for South Carolina. 3 pick-sixes. What a start to the season for the #1 ranked team in the country. It's 11:08. That does it. The Ducks win 66-24. I outscore them 28-0 in the fourth quarter. Just a dominant game. 555 yards for the Ducks, 178 rushing yards, 377 passing yards. It was just an offensive onslaught. I went 8 for 8 on 3rd down. That stat right there alone is unbelievable. Going to the player stats. Jesse Rios, this guy I cannot wait to play with for the next 3 years. This guy is special. 26 for 34, 377 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions were when I go hurry up. I just can't be in that situation. When I'm mixing the run and pass, I'm unstoppable. Robert Evanson, fresh off his national championship dominant game, where he came in for relief for Sky Priestley. 20 attempts, 103 yards, 2 touchdowns. He looked really good. Jesse Rios, why I like him. 7 attempts, 49 yards rushing, and 2 touchdowns as well. Receiving, it was Leonard Cribbs, the sophomore. He had 8 receptions, 119 yards, no touchdown. Andy Przinski, 5 for 73 yards and 2 touchdowns. Evanson had 58 yards. Nick Santino, the #1 tight end in this class, 4 receptions, 52 yards. I have a feeling he's going to be a huge part of this team. Huge part. Alex Hyde had 33 yards. Nick Henderson, 2 for 42 yards. And let's go to the defensive stats, because, oh, man. Alex Golden with an interception. He had half a sack, 7 total tackles. This is really interesting as well. Why is Andy Przinski in on defense as well? He literally had 3 tackles, though. I don't understand why he's playing. Isaiah Ferris had an interception. He turned back 84 yards. And then Eric Cantwell, 2 interceptions, 2 pick sixes for 38 yards. The Ducks, oh man, was that dominant. I'm going to have to change the difficulty because that was just too easy. I honestly don't know what to do now. It's 11:08. What I think I am going to do is move back to my bed and honestly just edit the next video, or vlog, that is. Probably watch either Hell's Kitchen or something. Wow, what a dominant showing. Maybe there's like a movie on or something. Let's see. Fast and Furious, Hocus Pocus 2, Addams Family. I mean, a lot of Halloween movies on. And then there's a Christmas movie. Yeah, not really any movies on. I mean, I could watch MasterChef, not MasterChef, Hell's Kitchen right now. But I'd have to watch it on the iPad. Like, honestly, I would have watched it, I think, if it was on this DVR. But since it's not, I mean, shows what's on. See, for some reason, I don't feel like watching A Kitchen Nightmare right now. I feel like that's something I just watch when Michael's in here. I don't know. I guess I could. It's almost over, though. I could also watch Jimmy Fallon. I forgot about this episode. Jordan Peele, Madeline Klein, Kane Brown. I'm not going to watch that because, as I showed you earlier, I could literally watch that on any of the days. Seattle Seahawks. I can delete this. Okay, delete all recordings. I don't need to watch every single Seahawks game. Why do I have 65 recordings of the Seattle Seahawks? They haven't even played 60... Has this, like, recorded, like, every game in the last, like, 3 years? What in the world? Look at this. I could literally watch the game from 3 years ago if I want. That's crazy. I must be recording all the games. I don't know why this Blue Jays game is recorded. I don't know why this is recorded either. I definitely did not record the Summer Baking Championship. NFL. When did I record half this stuff? I know Alvin and the Chipmunks. I would watch that right now, but I'm trying to edit the vlog. I don't... Like, if I watch Alvin and the Chipmunks, I'm going to be way too focused. I do feel like this is, I guess, just a Kitchen Nightmares or Hell's Kitchen kind of day, you know? Mama Rita's. Is he going to actually be that episode? Let's see if the guide is actually right and this is the start of a new episode. See, it's not. This is not the start of a new episode. This guide is never right. I've seen this episode before. I don't think I've watched a full episode. I think this was strictly a TV episode that I watched. Alright, it's 11:32. I'm going to do something that I never can. And that's go to bed literally right now. Well, in 3 minutes, because Fallon would normally be on until 11:30. The reason I'm doing this right now is not because I'm tired. It's kind of has something to do with me not knowing what to watch, but I could just very easily watch the end of this. But I'm going to turn the TV off now because I'm never going to get this chance again with Michael being gone. I mean, how many times is he going to be gone like this? He's not here. He's flat out not here. He's off somewhere else. So I'm going to go to bed now. Not tired at all. But that's going to be it for this vlog. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Just going to turn the TV off now and call it a night. If you enjoyed this vlog, I'll see you tomorrow.